Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. I am going to be reviewing my brand new TuffStuff Overland rooftop tent. It's the brand new hard shell alpha. I've had this tent about 30 days now and I've had it out for 4 nights, and this review is from December 28th and 29th when I went on a end of the year winter camp. So I really hope you enjoy this and you learn some information on maybe purchasing a new tent. So as always, please click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and comment below. I really appreciate your feedback, and feel free to ask any questions you have. So without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, we made it. We're here. This is camp. That's my view. This is my backdrop. Not a bad spot if I do say so myself. So we're gonna get this guy set up. I'm gonna set up the tripod. I'm gonna do a time lapse so you guys can see how long it takes. I'm not gonna rush. I'm obviously gonna have to climb up on the tire. So we'll see how it goes and give a review of my TuffStuff Overland Alpha rooftop tent hard shell. So let's get to it and set up camp. Guys, it's that time. Let's set up the tent. I'm gonna time it. I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna hurry. I'm gonna climb up obviously a little bit higher than I expected. I had to level it a little bit, but I'm gonna start the time and stop it when I'm all done. So I'm gonna take my time because I'm all muddy, so I don't even want to climb in the tent very much, but it'll just give you a good representation as far as what to expect setting up the Alpha. So here we go. So she's primarily set up. Theoretically, you could go ahead and sleep in there, but I'm going to set up the rain fly, get it all set up. Okay. 2 minutes, 58 seconds. Set up, ready to occupy. Not too bad. Let me zoom out a little bit so you get some closer detail. You have the large windows. These are a little bit larger. I think the ones on the iCamper are about that big. The mesh unzips completely if you want to open that up and have access to the outside. Obviously the inside unzips. This right here is a little wind blocker. It just kind of blocks the wind and bugs and such like that from getting inside. This is a nice feature I like. Straps onto the bottom. And as you can see right there and right here, you have tensioners so it doesn't flap in the wind as much. There's the entrance to the tent. It's really nice. So far, like I've said, I'm thoroughly impressed. You also have some shoe covers right here. You can put them in however you want on these tracks. This is just a large catch. You can put shoes, whatever you want in here. Nice thing is this folds up and stows in these little pockets, or you can leave it closed and has a Velcro clothes strapper on it. This side's more your traditional shoe rack. You can also put smaller items in there if you want. Again, this rolls up real simply with the rails secure in place. We have 2 of them to make them even. I'm not doing that right now, but it's real nice, real comfortable inside. You have a nice thick pad. Let's go inside and I'll kind of show you. All right, let's see if I can zoomed up. Let's climb up the ladder. There's the inside. I must say, I honestly really like this color better than the other ones I've been looking at. I was honestly looking at the iCamper hard shell tent, but it was more like a dark gray, and I like this, I don't want to call it OD green, but like a brown color better. Nice and thick. Like I mentioned earlier, you have the large zip-up window. You have the back quilted rest, and I don't have it open right now, but you have a skylight right there. Right here you have a battery powered LED light up here for some ambient light. I'll turn that on a little bit later tonight, but it does have a couple settings where you can adjust the dimness as well as some variation. You have a nice, pretty comfortable mattress pad. It's 2-piece, as you can see right here. There's a split, and that's where it folds up. Additionally, inside, underneath these that I didn't fold up, you have some storage pockets right there, as well as a storage pocket right here. And since I'm in here, I might as well show you the remote control. This plugs into any USB battery pack, and here's your controls. You have a up, down, and a different mode. So it's kind of actually a couple more cool features. Is instead of your traditional telescopic, or excuse me, your sliding ladder, this has the telescopic ladder with a little bit more adjustment on it. So it makes positioning it a little bit better. One nice feature that I do like is, along with the LED strip on the inside, it has dual LEDs on the outside to kind of give you some ambient light out here. But let's do a walk around. See, there's a TuffStuff Overland's badge, as well as the Alpha. I believe I have it faced pretty well into the wind. The wind's coming from the west, so have it positioned such. There's the view from the front. So yeah, this is camp tonight. So I'm excited to try it out, see how it does in the wind. It's not terribly windy, but there's a breeze, but so far the cover is not flapping, which I am pretty grateful for. We'll see how it does at night. But you can see, overall, it's got a great profile. It's nice and taut up top, so again, I don't expect any weather tonight, but I suspect that if I do get rain, it'll roll right off. It won't collect too much on the top, but that'll be to be determined. But there you go, TuffStuff Overland Alpha. So if you guys have any questions, I plan on spending over the next 2 months, I'm hoping about 10 nights into this thing. I'm expecting some rain, maybe some snow, definitely some wind up here in the high desert and the mountains. So if you guys have any questions, comment below. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 here. I woke up a little while ago, about 6:30. I got to sleep in for camping standards. And it was a good night. It definitely got a little chilly. It got down to about 26 degrees. Last time I looked at about 2:30 in the morning. I woke up and took some photos. One thing that was really cool is that window opens up completely. So I was able to set up the tripod on the roof of my truck and just lean out and take pictures of the skies and the mountains at 3 o'clock in the morning without really getting out of my sleeping bag. So that was a definite bonus. Good design on that, guys. just want to say, hope you guys had a great day. It's time for me to pack up. It's, like I said, 7:30. I want to try and be back by about 10 o'clock. Got most of it cleaned up, but last minute odds and ends to put away. So hope you guys had a good time with me. Hope you learned something a little bit about this tent. I didn't go into too much detail about the specs, the material. All that is available on TuffStuffOverland.com on their website. You can just look up the Alpha, but it's very comparable, if not identical, to the iCamper. So check it out, guys. Check out their stuff. They got really cool things. Again, it didn't get very windy, so it didn't shake very much, so I'll have to test that at a later time. But overall, I'm very happy with my setup. There's a couple things I would change with the bed rack, but overall I'm really happy. So again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone that has supported the channel, and as always, if you liked this video, please comment below, ask any questions, subscribe, ring the bell, and also check me out on Facebook and Instagram if you haven't already. Please like those pages and follow them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this place buttoned up and get on the road.
It's so beautiful.